Alright guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different, but I am hyped. Are you hyped? I am super hyped. We just won again. Oh my goodness. This is a very, very big result for us to beat Liverpool at Anfield. I mean, we knew it was possible because Liverpool is having their poor run of form, but come on, actually going to Anfield and getting the job done, you have to love to see it. I mean, this is a big result for us in terms of our top four ambitions. Oh my goodness, I'm so hyped. I am so hyped right now. So this is going to be a different video for me. I actually have my phone with me and I am just going to go through and read through my tweets during this game, like read through with commentary kinda, because honestly it was that big of a game for us. But anyway, let me start. So before the game, I was like, oh my goodness, we need to score some goals. We need to eke out a win here very badly. And so my thinking at that point was that, look, we've been playing well, but let's be honest, we have not been scoring goals. It's the reason why we drew against Man U. We just haven't been scoring goals at all. And so we don't have a lethal finisher. It's something that I have said over and over again we need in the summer. We need somebody who could come in there, who could be like Hazard, who could have a good runner play and then finish. Right now, our three strikers just have times where they can't finish. Not only our strikers, but our attacking players, they can't finish. And so before this game, I was thinking, man, we're going to play good, but I'm not sure that we're going to be able to finish. And I was very concerned about that. So I tweeted that at first. Then when I saw the lineup, to be honest, the lineup was a little bit shocking. No Hudson-Odoi, Ziyech was in there, yeah, it was a little bit shocking at first. There was I think there was Jorginho, but not Kovacic. And I'm thinking that Tuchel probably didn't like the Kante-Kovacic partnership he had seen in the Man U game. So he decided to try Kante-Jorginho. It was different. It was a different lineup. But, at some point I was just like, you know what? I don't care what the lineup is. I think all the guys know what the coach wants. And they need to go out there and accomplish what he wants. And I'm pretty confident that no matter who Tuchel puts out at that point, they know what he wants from them and they can do it. So, even though I think people were having meltdowns with the lineup, I was like, you know what, we're going to be fine. Anyway, so right when the game was about to start, I was like, man, I wish we had Fikayo Tomori right now, because I don't know if you guys remember that one game last season where he totally pocketed Salah. I think it was the game where he kind of came out and he was like, yeah, my dad loves Salah. So, I felt so proud that I was able to pretty much keep him calm. And I was like, man, if we only had Tomori, because I was honestly, I was worried about Salah, Mane, Firmino. Who wouldn't be? Anyway, so at some point, the game didn't start yet, and I was just like, let Liverpool walk alone, because their whole slogan is "you'll never walk alone," and I know it's like a good slogan for a good cause, but hey, we needed a win. I was like, let them walk alone. Anyway, once the game started, I realized that Liverpool's strategy was to press us really high, and let's be fair. Under the last manager and even the first couple games under Tuchel, when we were pressed high, we kind of broke down. And I was very concerned. I was very concerned that, they'll continue pressing us high all game and we'll break down and make mistakes and they'll score. But honestly, you have to love the performance you got out of us today, because honestly, we were pressed high. People stayed calm. They stayed collected. We beat the press. We suffered through their press, especially the first 15 minutes of the first half, but we stayed calm. We pretty much repelled their press and we were able to move the ball forward. It was magnificent to see. We looked like a well-organized, well-oiled, well-trained team. And I don't think we have played this organized and this good this season. So it was just lovely to see us beat the press, not panic, and just go forward. Anyway, I still don't like passing out from the back. It just gives me nightmares. I'm like sitting there like, is somebody going to make a mistake? So I honestly don't like passing out from the back. So some of my tweets were like, can we please not play out from the back when a team is pressing high? I'm begging, please don't. Please don't. All right. I think Werner had two, if I remember well, in the first part of the first half, he literally had two misses maybe. And honestly, I think Werner played good today. He definitely played played really well. I think he did a lot of work on the ball. He did a lot of work, a lot of good work, a lot of things you love to see, but I think he has to be a lethal finisher. This is the Premier League. This is not the Bundesliga. In the Premier League, you have to nail every single chance you get. And honestly, I'm a bit worried for, even though Werner is looking better, he's looking like that confidence is coming back. I am a bit worried about the chances that he does not finish, because I'm sitting there going, when are those chances going to come back and bite us in the butt? And, you know, I'm just hoping that he continues to work on his finishing and he gets better. But I still say that come the summer, we need to go by a lethal finisher. Look, I personally do not care who that lethal finisher is. I know there's some argument about Haaland versus Lukaku versus whoever, but I personally don't care. I just need somebody to come in and be able to put the ball in the back of the net. We need goals. If we don't get goals, we're not going to win games, right? And, you know, I am a little bit critical with Werner. I'm watching my phone, guys. So if you see me, like, just looking to the side or pausing a little bit, it's because I'm, you know, like I said, this is a different video because I felt like going through my tweets would really just give you an idea of things that was going on in the game as it happened. But anyway, I am a little bit critical of Werner because, again, I think that, yeah, fans love him and stuff like that, but he has to finish chances. He has to. Okay, but so he did finish a chance, right? He did finish a chance. And honestly, VAR is becoming despicable. I can't stand it, right? First of all, he scored and he wouldn't celebrate because he wasn't sure whether he was onside or whether he was offside. VAR looks back at it and the man is literally supposedly offside by an arm, like an arm. Can you use your arm to score? No, you can't. So why are people being called offside for an arm? It does not make any sense. And I really think that whoever is in charge need to go back and need to definitely change some of these rules they have because they make no sense. I feel like VAR is killing the game. I mean, let the people on the pitch determine what happened, maybe. I don't know, but I don't like, I mean, you hate to see stuff like this. We were supposed to be 1-0 up at that time, which was early in the I think it was like around the 30th minute that Werner scored. We didn't get the goal. And you know what you saw immediately after, and I tweeted this out, right? We were cheated a goal in a must-win game, and I did not like to see it. The next thing is that the offside call on that goal actually killed the momentum of the game. So we were playing really well. So the first 15 minutes, Liverpool pressed us. We suffered through the press. But then the second 15 minutes of the game, we actually started to outplay them and we got the goal. When the goal was determined to be offside, it literally killed our momentum. It killed the momentum of the game. And not only did it kill our momentum, but it woke Liverpool up because suddenly they realized, oh man, we could have been 1-0 down. So they actually started to pretty much outplay us. So the whole offside call totally changed the momentum of the game and it just wasn't nice to see. So I actually said not only does VAR deny us a goal, we stopped playing with confidence because of the call and Liverpool woke up because they realized that they dodged a bullet. VAR is killing the game. That's how I felt about it. But then, so, you know, we kind of lost the momentum, but I think, you know, we picked our heads up and we kept on going. Now, Liverpool attacked our goal. Kante got the ball at some point, gives a long diagonal accurate pass to Mount. Mount just totally goes in front and hits a shot from outside the box, which you love to see. It's not something we've been seeing recently, and it's one of the reasons that we've been struggling for goals. So you just love to see Mount just kick the ball toward the goal from outside of the box. So I was like, man, this is awesome. But honestly, it was still sad that we should have been 2-0 up at halftime, but we were only 1-0 up. Like I said, I tweeted out, Mason Mount is a big game player. Bruno Fernandes is not. But anyway, to you, Man U fans. So then the second half comes in, and I think some Chelsea fans, me included, were kind of lamenting the fact that by the start of the second half, we should have probably been 3-0 up. At that point, Liverpool had 0 shots on goal, and we had a couple shots that, honestly, we should have buried, but we did not. Anyway, so at some point, Klopp made some changes, and he brought in Alexander Chamberlain, and I don't remember who the next guy is, but I guess he took Salah off. Salah wasn't very happy. To be fair, Rudiger totally pocketed Salah and pocketed Mane. So actually Salah got pulled off because Rudiger made him look so poor that Klopp had to take him off. And I mean, you love to see that because Rudiger is a player who, the first half of the season, we barely saw him in games. He took a lot of criticism from Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans definitely wanted him sold, but now he's come in under Tuchel and he's been excellent. He and Christensen. I mean, Christensen was that player in this game where every time the Liverpool put the ball in a dangerous area, Christensen was there kicking the ball out. I mean, Christensen has been looking so solid. You're sitting there going, okay, well, when Thiago Silva comes back, how's this gonna work? Because Christensen has been really solid in the back three. All right, so at some point now, I think it might have been the 60-something minute, Tuchel decides to bring in Pulisic and take out CH. Fair enough. I mean, Pulisic is a player who runs directly at defenders, and hopefully we could get there. I think we were looking for that second goal to really kill the game off, so it made sense to bring in Pulisic. And I don't think Pulisic did too much in this game, but I think that he definitely has to step up his game and take his chances when he gets his chances. And he didn't necessarily do that in this game. He wasn't poor, but he wasn't great either. The one thing I want to point out too is in the second half, there was this one moment where we literally had a bunch of one-touch passes, and then when we got to the final, it break down. But you just love to see that kind of Tuchel ball there. We were passing one touch out from the back. It was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. It was a big win for us. And I mean, Chelsea fans obviously were like arguing about who the man of the match is. But honestly, there could have been so many men of the match. I would say there were men of the match, honestly. I mean, Mount, that goal was excellent. Kante was huge, totally controlled the midfield. Christensen was a lion tonight. He was a wall, you call him whatever. He was big. He was huge for us tonight. Like I said before, Rudiger pocketed Salah and Mane. I mean, there were just so many big players tonight. Werner had some good runs. I mean, when you see us play like that, you're like, you have hope that, yeah, it's looking like we could make the top four. It's looking like we could go find the Champions League. So, we're just hoping. We're just, like Tuchel said, you take game by game, you prep for it, hoping we get a couple more wins, hoping we secure top four at some point, hoping that we make it find the Champions League, and we go again. Peace out.